Hi everyone, today is a good day. Welcome to I've Got Questions, Who's Got Answers. My question for today is Nigeria, most populous for what reason? Nigeria is said to be the most populous black country in Africa with a population of over 200 million people. Most populous for what reason? Most populous for what reason? When 20 million plus people breathe in a country where safety is a gamble, where stop and search is a daily ritual, and brutality is a language the streets understand too well. A nation overflowing with talent, yet dying from problems that should have been solved decades ago. Doctors and nurses celebrated abroad, but at home, we lose lives to negligence, silence, and systems that refuse to work. How can a land so full of amazing people still feel this dangerous? Most populous for what reason? Let's look at the education sector. When 40% or more of our children are out of school and millions sit in classrooms that teach nothing but survival, education has become a luxury item. The richer you are, the more quality you can buy. We erased history from our curriculum. We wiped out the stories that build identity and silenced the knowledge that sparks revolution. What future can a child build when the foundation is cracked? Most populous for a reason. Let's look at our leaders being accountable. When wealth circulates like a family heirloom, passed from politician to politician, from father to son, from mother to child, from office to pocket, a country where public funds become private inheritance, and the children of the powerful live in a different Nigeria. They school abroad, healthcare abroad, opportunities abroad, while the masses debate fuel prices, school fees, and the cost of staying alive. How can a nation rise when its riches never leave the same hand? Most populous for what reason? Let's look at brain drain. When over 3.6 million Nigerians have left in search of air that doesn't choke their dreams, our brightest minds have packed their bags, not for adventure, but to escape. They chase hope across oceans, only to find a new struggle waiting. And the government watches the exodus like a movie, as if losing your best thinkers is not losing your future. A nation bleeding talent cannot stand tall. Most populous for what reason? Let's look at the curriculum. Our children who are meant to be the leaders of tomorrow. When child marriage grows, vocational schools shrink, and confidence building is not even considered a subject. We teach memorization instead of imagination, obedience instead of innovation, survival instead of purpose. The youngest population in Africa, yet the least invested in. How do you build a future when you refuse to build the children? Most populous for what reason? Let's look at the resources we have and awakening. A land overflowing with oil, gas, gold, fertile soil, brilliant minds, and cultures that could light up the world. A country where every region is a different masterpiece, from the north dunes to the south waters, from the east hills to the west heartbeat. Tourism could thrive, creativity would bloom, innovation would lead, but instead we sleep. And as Charlie Boy rightly put it, our mumu never do. Nigeria, awake and be the giant that you are. Now, I always say I am proudly Nigerian, so this message or this question is not to highlight the issues we have in Nigeria, because our numbers and our diversity should make us one of the most envious countries in the world, but that's not happening. But the beauty of this is Nigeria still remains the giant of Africa. Nigeria will awake. Like Charlie Boy rightly said, our mumu never do. Our mumu don't do. It's time for us to awake as Nigeria and Nigerians and be the giants that we claim to be and that we truly are. Today is a good day. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you. I would like to get your opinions and take to my questions. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your loved ones. Today is a good day.